Hey everyone, this is a video I did not want to have to make, but I knew it was probably inevitable because when you're living on a homestead and you have animals, things happen. And, well, those cute little kitties you saw in the other videos, they're all gone, except for Mama Kitty. Her name is Buffy, and she's still here. The other kitties were still in the container or the crate in the back of the barn, kind of covered up. And I'll just tell you what happened. I'm not going to show you what happened because I'm not going to put that kind of stuff on this channel. But you can probably imagine what happened. And I think I'm going to link to a website that has some pictures because it's something I had to search out and find, and I'll just get to the point. The kitties were destroyed. They were massacred by another animal. And in my research and in my experience from when I was a kid, several animals can do that to a cat. In this case, in analyzing the destruction, it looks as though it was a raccoon that did it. From the size of the bite marks and, well, I'll just tell you, the kittens were half eaten. There were 4 kittens. I could only find 2 halves of 2 of them. The other one had about a third of it gone, and I found the rear legs, and the 4th one was just had a death bite on its neck. It was bitten in the neck and bled out very quickly. So the size of the bite marks and the destructive nature of it points right to a raccoon. Tomcats will kill kittens if they're not theirs. Sometimes they'll even kill them if they are theirs. But tomcats will not eat another cat. A mink will kill small kittens. Now these kittens are about a month old, so they're a little larger. Sorry about the light there. So, I doubt it was a mink. Minks kill chickens, baby chicks, quite a bit, and they'll just rip their head off, and they're pretty nasty. A mink or a weasel. But I found raccoon droppings out in front of the barn several times. There's blackberries, wild blackberries here. And they were all over the place. And then I found some in the barn just recently. I leave the barn, this garage door here, cracked open so the cats could go in and out and sleep in here at night. They usually don't have food in their bowl, and I think that's probably what attracted the raccoon. I've had a trap set out for this raccoon, and this happened on Friday night to Saturday morning at some time. And I have not caught the raccoon. I also sat out and overlooked the trap with a rifle, but only thing I saw come to the trap, in which I set one of the half-eaten little kittens in, because I heard raccoons come back to the scene of the crime. A tomcat did come and poke its nose in there, but I also left a half-open jar of peanut butter. So that's the only thing that came around. It's highly, highly unlikely that tomcat ate those kittens, but he's not going to be coming around anymore anyway. So yeah, those are things, you know. Does it suck? Yeah. Were they cute kittens? Yeah. Am I going to cry about it? No. I mean, these are barn cats. They're cute. They're sweet, especially Buffy. I'd be a little bummed if she was taken out. Is that cold? I don't think so. It's just something you got to deal with. If I had a horse go down, I'd be upset because maybe they have a little bit more personality. I don't know. It's all up to you, right? So these are just things you gotta roll with the punches. I was hoping to have those little kittens, give one or two away, and keep the others. Grow the family a little bit, but we'll have to wait. Unfortunately, now I'm going to have to worry about Mama Cat, Buffy, because she is engorged with milk. And she's got no babies. So I don't know how far away the local shelter is, that maybe they have kittens that were abandoned, but I heard the milk production will stop and go down, but I hope she doesn't develop mastitis. I heard that, or read that you can massage her belly, but don't touch sensitive areas, and the milk will dissipate and absorb back into her body. So right now she's swollen up like a balloon, or as it were 8 balloons down underneath her. And yeah, I got to keep an eye on her, look for red inflammation, so on and so forth, tenderness. If so, I'll be taking her to a vet. Wow, a branch just fell out of the tree right in front of the barn. I don't know if an animal pushed that out. Anyway, glad I wasn't standing over there. Although it's only about an inch in diameter. Anyway, so those are things that happen on your homestead. You're going to have to be prepared for, mentally prepared for. Because as we were walking to the barn, I luckily was ahead of my wife and 4-year-old daughter and saw the half-eaten kitten laying in front of the barn in the grass. I got to it first and told them to go back into the house. I then went into this barn and back to where the kittens were in the crate, and that's where the things were gory, to say the least. So I did not sugarcoat that story. Well, I guess I sugarcoated it a little bit. I told my daughter what happened. She's 4. I told her that a bad animal killed the kitties and why and all that, and she has to learn. And she was very understanding and not that sad, because I don't think she understands really, but she sees that there are no kitties and just mama kitties still here. But those are the lessons to be learned here. And yeah, anyway, you got any questions, ask me. Pray that I get that raccoon, because they're also flea carriers, and their feces contain roundworms, which can be deadly to humans. So I gotta walk around and pick up all that crap. Anyway, have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you on the next video.